Yes, Kaizer Chiefs do want Elias Mokwana. Yes, they do want Oswin Appollis. We'll talk about what's the situation with each of the deals. We're also going to talk about a few other things, including what the club owner of Simba, a club which Walumsona plays for, said about Kaizer Chiefs. Hello and welcome to Khosi Nation Fan TV. I am Bilo and I'm your host, and this is where fans meet and talk about Kaizer Chiefs. Khosi Football Club. Let's start by talking about Elias Mokwana, who last season had the most dribbles completed in the whole league, and because of that he earned himself a place in the Bafana squad. And now Kaizer Chiefs are reportedly wanting to sign the Khune man, and I know that they are going to face competition because now the reports obviously have been saying that Pirates also want to sign the player, and we know that if Pirates want a player, they usually fork out the money. Now, obviously, Kaizer Chiefs, seemingly they are making good decisions, so we'll wait and see what they're actually going to do about this. Speaking of deals that Kaizer Chiefs are making, because we're talking about a winger here who struggled to score goals at Bafana, let's talk about what Mark Williams has said about him and Kaizer Chiefs, because he says that Kaizer Chiefs, he went to Kaizer Chiefs and said, hey, I can help you with the scoring problem. And we know that Kaizer Chiefs has had a goal scoring problem for a while, and he says that Kaizer Chiefs have not said anything back to him, because he says that he wants to help Kaizer Chiefs because he did play for Kaizer Chiefs 1996, 1997, but Chiefs have not said anything. And to a point that in the way that he speaks, he says that maybe he should go and knock on doors of other clubs because other teams, but he's referring to Chiefs, make you think or behave like they are doing you a favor. But I'm going to ask you this question. Do you think, even with the whole technical team that's coming that does not have a striker coach, do you think it would make sense for Chiefs to get Mark Williams as a striker coach? Let me know down in the comment section below. Speaking of strikers, let's also talk about Kenneth Erasmus, because now there are people suggesting the Chiefs should sign Kenneth Erasmus. I didn't think it was a good idea last year. I don't think it's a good idea this year. But Wena, what do you think? Because the thing that is a good idea currently for Kaizer Chiefs is that management are reportedly coming back on Thursday, the 20th of June. They're coming back to office, and the players are coming back on the 21st of July, which is a Friday, to do their medical tests and get ready for the preseason, which the agent of Itumeleng Khune said about, hey, I am giving the management time to think. They are coming back to work on Thursday, and then on the 21st, call me back, talking to Elias when they asked him, what is the situation? What is the future of Itumeleng Khune? And he said, call me Thursday, because those guys still have to have a meeting and discuss the situation of Itumeleng Khune. Before we talk about Appollis though, please do make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. You can also become a member of this channel by clicking the link on the description or on the first comment of this video and become a member. By becoming a member, you are contributing 20 rands each month to just help me make more videos, and your benefits is that you get a sticker next to your name and you get priority replies to your comments. Thank you for doing that. Now let's continue, because now there are talks by the owner of Simba that Walumsona plays for. He says that he is very much aware of Kaizer Chiefs wanting to sign Walumsona. Even continues to say that, hey, Pelavele, this is normal, this is expected, because Walumsona is currently the biggest player in Zimbabwe. I did not know that, but apparently is the biggest player in the domestic league in Zimbabwe, which is why Kaizer Chiefs might want him. But he says that Kaizer Chiefs have not officially made a bid for Walumsona. And I could tell you why that is, because you remember Andy Boyeli, the talks of him having signed with Kaizer Chiefs have really strengthened, and it's possible that he is actually going to be the next striker of Kaizer Chiefs. But over and above him though, we know that there's Rangachiva Vero, we know that there is Utuba coming up as well. Do you actually think that Kaizer Chiefs should go out and get another striker? Should it be him or Walumsona, or should they go for another striker? Because I feel like they already have Andy Boyeli as an additional striker, an additional foreign player who will replace Gonzalez. I don't know where the space to sign Walumsona will come from, but you let me know. Do you think Chiefs should just get a striker, another striker on top of the ones that already have? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now, let's talk about Oswin Appollis, because obviously he's linked with Kaizer Chiefs. We saw what he can do the whole season, but then he just put icing on the cake when he performed so well against Zimbabwe in the last international break. But now the problem with that is the fact that Oswin Appollis is also encouraged by his coaches, encouraged by management to go abroad. They are saying that yes, we are very much aware that there's interest in SA and we want him to be, ambitious enough to, go beyond Polokwane City. Obviously he will. But if there are talks of him going abroad, you know that means as a good player, as much of a good player as he is, that ends up meaning that the high price or his price will also go up. And Sundowns are reportedly interested in his signature. But I want to ask you guys, in fact, if you were, no, don't speak as a Kaizer Chiefs fan right now. If you were a player like him, would you come to Kaizer Chiefs, who are going through this rebuilding process, and say they are getting a new coach, so I'm going to probably play and be an agent of, change in the team? Or would you go to Sundowns, where you're risking sitting on the bench, or you're risking sitting on the bench and then just screwing your chances of going abroad? Because even Kaizer Chiefs, you are not sure that they are going to hit the ground running. So I want to ask you, as a player, would you rather stay at Polokwane, go to Chiefs, or go to Sundowns if you're him? Because really, he's in that situation. Both teams want him, but who's going to sign him? And would you like to see him at Kaizer Chiefs? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, remember, Khosi, and Pelumo.